All right, kids. So here are the materials in your math packet or baggie. And you have a couple of paper clips that are two different colors. You should have a pencil in your bag somewhere that you can sharpen, or one at home. The pencil isn't necessarily in your math bag. You will have 3 dice. You have 3 dice, and then you have some counters, 2 different colors of counters. Okay, and you also have some handouts in there. There's one that's called the card bingo. That is the written instructions for the other videos that I gave you guys. And then Evie and I, say hi, Evie. Hi to everyone, Evie. Good. And Evie and I are going to show you how to play this game. Think big, count small. And we'll show you the other games in here too, just briefly. But I think you will get the hang of these pretty quickly. Okay? All right, so Evie, can you help me open this bag? Because I only have one hand here. And what we're going to do is we have the counters we're going to use. So Evie will have one color. Evie, what color do you want to be?
Pink.
You're going to be pink, so I'll be blue. Okay? Okay, can you separate those for us? And then we won't use the dice on this game, so we're going to set those aside. And this is how we're going to make our spinner. Okay, so we had one color on each of the spinners, and we'll put this down here like so, and then say again.
So we will spin both of them. I will just not have just this. Mommy, my mom will not just have that. We'll both have both of them.
Right, on this game, what we're going to do, and the directions are down here, so you can see it's a game for 2 players, and you want to be the first player, the aim. Aim means the goal. These came from Dr. Paul Swan, who is from Australia. That's what the AU means. So in Australia, they talk a little different than we do. So the aim is our goal of the game, is to be the first player to put 3 counters next to each other in a row. So remember, a row goes this way in a column. Columns are up and down, or in a diagonal. So diagonal goes this way. So you have to get 3 in a row. That's the goal. All right, Evie, can you show them? I think most of our friends know how to use spinners because we all do it at school. But will you show them how to do the spinner with the pencil? So you have to put the point right there in the middle, and then we're going to flick that paper clip around. And she landed on 9 on that one, and then she's going to spin the next one. All right, spin that one. All right, so 9 plus 0 is 9. So she's going to find a 9 on the top board here. And she can choose whichever 9 she wants. And she's going to put her marker right there. And then we'll switch. Now it's my turn. Now, Evie, can you take the camera and record my turn? Try to keep just the game board in the picture. There we go. All right, so I'll spin. And I got a 6. And I'll spin this one. I got a 0 too. 6 plus 0 is 6. So I'll take my blue one and I'm going to find a 6. Now, I could think maybe down here by Evie so I can maybe block her for something. Or I could put it up here. I think I'm going to put it right there. Okay?
This.
All right, now it's your turn. So then we'll take turns spinning and then adding what we get. Let's see if we can get something other than 0 on that other one now. So you got 9. That's on the line, so we'll spin again. What'd you get?
So
Move your little hands. Oh, 9 and 2 is 11. So Evie's going to put... She just blocked me.
But you can go this way.
I could go that way.
But you can't go that way.
But she did. Her strategy was good. She tried to block me right there. Because she could have gone up here too, right?
Yeah, but I won't because I don't want you to win.
Right. Don't want me to win, so she's going to try and block me. All right, so that's this game. All right, so we would keep playing until one of us got 3 in a row. So we're not going to do that right now in this video. We did that yesterday.
Yeah.
On this other one,
This is my favorite.
this is your favorite. Why is it your favorite?
Because we get to roll the dice.
Ooh, roll the dice. You want to go first this time?
Yeah.
You want me to go first? Okay.
Let me
So
record.
we have, just make sure you keep it right on this, right on the board. Okay, so we have 3 dice. That's what it means, thrice dice. Thrice means 3. And we're going, can you show them the directions I'm pointing at? Good. So we have 3 dice, and we have the different colored counters. So we'll use our counters again. And this is a game for 2 to 3 players. So if you have other counters, or maybe you could use pennies at home, you could add in a third person when you play. Okay, so your aim or your goal on this one is to place 4 counters in a row. Now you could play this game that we just did. You could change the rules if you want and play to get 4 in a row if you wanted to. The rules say 3, but you could play till you got 4 in a row. This one is it you have to get 4 in a row, either horizontal in a row or in a column or diagonally. Okay, so we are going to roll the dice. And now I'm going to add, now guys, when you add your dice, I really want you to think about your number combinations and don't count all the dots. Okay, what I mean by that is don't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, instead try and find your combinations. Like 1 and 2 makes 3, and 3 and 4 makes 7. Yeah. So try and think about it without counting all of them. So I'm going to find a 7 on here, and I'm going to put my counter there. Now, all right, we'll switch. Now it's Evie's turn. She's going to take the dice and roll those.
Oh,
What'd you get there,
sorry.
kiddo?
Wait, what was it?
I was on a 7.
Yeah, right there.
Okay. So maybe
I know 2 plus 2 is 4, and 5. I know 4 plus 5 is 9.
very good. All right, so she's going to find a 9.
I got my first one. I had that. I practiced.
Right, you're all about 9s today, aren't you? Okay, so you're going to find a 9. And notice there's 9s, there's repeats of the numbers.
The block.
Ooh, you're going to block me. All right, so then I'll roll. Maybe when we roll, we don't need to roll right on the thing because that maybe knocks our counters over. Maybe we roll up here, okay?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so this time I got, I know 1 and 2 makes 3, and 6 and 3 is 9. I got 9. So see, Evie blocked me. I could have had 2 in a row already, but she already blocked me. So I'm going to look and see if there's any more around, and there's not. Not even in my diagonal ones. Oh man, I guess I'll just start over here. Okay, there we go. Now Evie's turn. Now she's going to roll all 3 dice.
Almost like you, but I just have
Can we
6.
see can you show us what numbers you got? Oops.
Oh, I had 1.
Okay, just move your hands away to show me. If you can just leave them on the table. There you go. All right, now
1 and 3.
how are you going to add those together?
3 plus 1 is 4,
Mm-hmm.
and plus 6.
6 and 4 is? It's all right if you need to count on, too. Some of them might be hard. Maybe we start with the bigger one.
Yes.
6. And then count 4 more.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good.
10. What's a 10 by me? It's not 10 by me, but it's a little bit close right here.
Oh, you could go in that diagonal. Yeah.
Yeah, I just need 14 and 6.
You would need 14 and 6, huh? All right, so we would keep playing back and forth and taking turns, making our number combinations until one of us gets 4 in a row, column, or diagonal. All right, so our next game is very similar to the first, only this time we only have one spinner. Okay, and we really only need to use one, but Evie and I figured out that we kind of liked to pick a color to each use. Which color do you want?
Pink, and you have blue.
And I'll
because
use blue.
Pink, blue, blue.
Oh, yeah. Now, your colors might not work out like that in your bag, and that's okay. All right, so this game is called 10 More. So we have a spinner here that has ones on it. So, Evie, why don't you spin for me real quick on there?
Then you can spin for your.
Yeah, so we're spinning right here, and it lands on a line. So I'm going to spin again.
Did it go all the way around? There?
Yeah, it has to go around. So it's mostly on the 9, right?
Yeah.
So what's 10 more than 9?
19.
19. So she's going to find 19 on here. There's several 19s, so she just has to decide which one she wants to go for.
3. Oh, arrow.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
very
one is
good.
right there.
Yep, there's one up there too. Okay, good. So then it'll be my turn. She's going to take the camera.
Let me hold the cam.
The cam. All right. Right over here on the board. There we go. All right. So again, I put that pencil right on that dot and spin, and I land on the 7. 7 and 10 more is 17. So I'm going to look for a 17. Ooh, I'm going to go right there next to Evie. All right. Now Evie's going to go and take her turn. So go ahead, Evie.
And move. That.
Sure, you can certainly switch that if you want. Here's the pencil. And here we go. Spin.
And it's mostly on the 1.
Mostly on the 1. So 1 and 10 more is
11.
11. So Evie's going to find an 11 on the board that she wants to go.
More closer.
It is. It's also in a column.
How much are we supposed to get?
Oh, that's a good thing to know. So we're playing with 2 players, and the aim or the goal is to be the first player to put 3 or place 3 counters next to each other, row, column, or diagonal. So this one is 3 counters. So Evie just needs a 15, and she would win. Unless I get the 15 and I block you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens sometimes too. All right, let's go ahead and clear this.
I went 2 times, and you went 1 time.
We would keep playing. Now this one is the same, only now we can decide if we want how many more.
30.
We could do 30 more or 20 more, or I know we said we're going to play with 30, aren't we?
Yeah.
But we want to tell them too that we can do different things. We could do 60 more.
Or 10.
We could do 10 more on this one, certainly. Yep.
Like
So
that.
So let's show how we would do that. So if we're going to play with 30 more, okay, remember, still we want to get 3 in a row. All right, so Evie is going to go ahead and spin first.
Yeah, if you want, you can just use 1. So I'm just gonna use 1.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we could just use 1 on the, yep, certainly. Good. We want to get a good spin on there. Make sure it goes all the way around. So that was good. So you got, that was good, honey.
Oh, it's 4.
Okay, so 4. So we're doing 30 more. So if we have 4 and we do 30 more, what would we have?
34.
34. So we write on there, and we wrote really lightly so that we could erase and play again.
Yeah.
Or if you have one of those little plastic sleeves at home, you could put this in a plastic sleeve and write on it with a dry erase marker too. So we have 34. Then we would switch. Oh, I guess we don't need to do, we're going to keep the same spinner in there. Remember, keep it right on the game board, okay? All right. Let's see. Now I'm going to spin. I'm going to use this side. Oh, I get to choose a spot. On this one, I get to pick my own spot.
So you can block me for the 2 or the 1.
I could block you, huh?
Or the 7 or the 8 or the not 3.
Right. So if I have 30 more and I want to go here, what would I have? What number would it be?
32.
32. Okay.
Let me
So then
show
we'll
you
switch.
guys.
Yeah. All right, now Abby's turn. She would switch. And again, we would go back and forth on our playing the game until one of us gets 3 in a row. Oh, 9. Okay. So where are you going to put that?
Here. 39.
39. Okay, so 9 and 30 more is 39. Then we'd switch and back to my turn. All right, so I hope you guys enjoy these games. You can always come up, we would love to hear if you come up with your own version of the game. There's also a variation, like where you would allow a bump off rule. That means like if I'm already here and Abby gets 32, then she could bump me off if you want to allow that rule. But you do need to decide if you're going the rules exactly of your game before you start playing. Remember, don't make up rules in the middle of a game, right? No. Right. All right, guys, enjoy your games, and we'll see you soon. Say bye.